Welcome back to the YouTube channel of the Windsurf Coach. It's fantastic to have you back and welcome in sunny Holland. It's March, it's 20 degrees, the wind will be blowing about 23 knots in the gust, they say. So this time I brought some fin gear. It's been a long time since I've been out on the fin, but the reason why I take you finning, and I'm gonna take you along on the whole journey, this journey will end in Deffi wins Gruissan France 2025. I've signed up for the first time. I've never competed in the Deffi wins, and I just want to experience that great vibe of heading to that start line with 1,500 windsurfers. It just looks amazing. I want to know what that's like in real life. Destination for us today is Huizen in the Netherlands. The wind is from a southeasterly direction, and that is just perfect. It is shallow. There should not be too much weed as it's still early in the season. Normally in the summer you can just forget about Huizen as there's so much weed. I'm just gonna take the 49 liters old Starboard and I mounted a 35 centimeter fin on it. The reason why I'm doing this, it should be a bit more comfortable on the longer stretches. It will be quite demanding on the lakes, so comfortable would be nice. Rudger, also one of the participants on the Deffi Wins 2025. Today is training day. I almost forgot how amazing this fin can feel on days like these. The big advantage of going sailing with your mates, this time it's Rudger, one of my friends who will join the Deffi Wins, is that you have a reference point. If you will adjust your tuning, you will immediately see what the result is, as you can compare your speed to that one of your mate. Adjusting the tuning for Deffi Wins! After the adjustments we immediately go back to racing and see what the speed difference will be. Besides the fact that you're having twice the fun as you're sharing it with your friends, you can also have a good reference point. So go out there and just experiment and see what the result will be. Don't forget to write it down afterwards, otherwise you might forget. Normally I would pair my 7.0 with my medium slalom board, as it's easier to keep your speed in the jibes with that bigger board. But as Deffi Wind doesn't have much jibes and it's just blasting straight for miles and miles, I think it would be nicer to have a more comfortable board, as the medium board bounces much more off the job than the small board. I'm a pretty light guy, and for me it absolutely seems to work very nicely. So for Deffi I think I take a board that's just one step smaller than what I would normally do in a slalom race. Even though this old small board is very comfortable, I think I'm gonna try the 7.0 on my 2015 small board as well, as this 2010 iSonic is quite a bit slower. So that was my first training session for Deffi Winds. It felt pretty nice actually. I love the fin when you're really flying. My setup felt very comfortable, but the board is a bit too slow for my liking. One of the local guys. How was it today, Gerard?
Fantastic. Not.
Why?
No wind at all.
I was having quite some fun, I must say, with my 7.0, but what were you using then?
5.7.
That sounds... you're slightly bigger than I am, right?
Yeah. It's almost 20 kilos.
Okay, I think that will make a difference. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel of the Windsurf Coach. Thank you very much for watching again, and see you on the water.